Welcome, dear listeners, to a tantalizing tale of mystery and indulgence. Prepare to embark on a delectable journey as we present to you The Pastry Affair, inspired by Agatha Christie's The Mystery of Hunter's Lodge, and featuring the brilliant plushy detective Hercule Koala. Our story begins in the quaint village of Caketon, renowned for its delicious pastries and delightful charm. Nestled amidst the sweet aromas and delicate flavours, Baker's Lodge stands as a haven for pastry enthusiasts and connoisseurs alike. Hercule Koala, a distinguished detective with a sweet tooth, finds himself drawn to this delightful establishment, seeking solace in the artistry of pastries. Little does he know that his visit will soon turn into a savoury adventure. Bonjour, I am Hercule Koala, and I have heard wondrous tales of the pastries served at Baker's Lodge. Might I indulge myself with a selection of your finest treats? Chef Gustave, Monsieur Koala, it would be my utmost pleasure to present you with our pièce de résistance, a creation beyond compare. I think you will especially like my secret ingredient. As Hercule Koala savours each bite of the delicious appetizers, a sudden commotion shatters the tranquility of the lodge. The patrons whisper anxiously, and a sense of unease hangs in the air. What seems to be the cause of this disturbance? Monsieur Koala, Chef Gustave has met an unfortunate end. His lifeless body was discovered in the kitchen. A culinary crime. I shall investigate this matter with utmost diligence. Hercule Koala steps into the kitchen, where the aroma of freshly baked pastries mingles with the scent of intrigue. He surveys the scene, his eyes keenly analysing every detail, searching for the crumbs of truth that will lead him to the answers. It appears that our dear pastry chef met his demise after consuming a poisoned eclair. The question now is, who had the motive and means to commit such a terrible act? Hercule Koala sets out to unravel the secrets hidden within the lodge's delectable delights and the complex relationships among its staff and patrons. As he digs deeper into the pastry-filled labyrinth of clues, the truth slowly takes shape, like dough rising in the oven. Hercule embarks on the interviews, starting with the kitchen staff. Mademoiselle, you were in the kitchen during the time of the crime. Did you witness anything unusual? None, monsieur. I was busy preparing the croissants and did not notice anything out of the ordinary. I see. He turns to one of the patrons. And you, monsieur, were dining here at Baker's Lodge. Did you see anyone behaving suspiciously? I assure you, Monsieur Koala, my attention was solely focused on savouring the flavours of the delicate macarons. Noted, he turns around. And what about you, madame? Your fondness for pastries is well known. Were you aware of any rivalry between the victim and other chefs? Monsieur Koala, I can assure you that my love for pastries does not extend to sabotage. While there may have been some professional disagreements, nothing would warrant such a terrible act. With each questioning and careful examination, Hercule Koala eliminates one suspect after another, like ingredients that don't quite fit the recipe. However, the truth continues to escape him. Determined to solve the pastry affair, Koala paces the cobblestone streets of Caketon, the taste of uncertainty lingering on his tongue. Then, in a moment of culinary inspiration, he realizes the missing ingredient that will tie the case together. Of course, it all comes down to the recipe. The precise combination of elements that led to the crime. The secret lies within the pastries themselves. Hercule Koala rushes back to Baker's Lodge, gathering all the suspects, patrons and staff in the elegant dining area. Tension fills the room as he reveals the truth, gradually and methodically, like unwrapping a perfectly crafted pastry. Ladies and gentlemen, the pièce de résistance is finally ready. As the doors swing open, a small dessert cart glides into the room, bearing an exquisite cake on a tiny plate. Hercule Koala's eyes sparkle with anticipation as he takes a bite, savouring the flavours that dance upon his palate. Just like I suspected, the true culprit is none other than Monsieur Pierre, the sous-chef. Preposterous! Why would I poison my own colleague? Ah, Monsieur Pierre, your motive lies in your relentless pursuit of perfection. Chef Gustave had discovered your secret. your hidden ingredient that gave your pastries their distinct and addictive flavor. I will recognize it anywhere, a rare kind of raspberry, a secret ingredient known only to the villagers of Elazels, which happens to be my cherished hometown. Fearing exposure and a tarnished reputation, you silenced Chef Gustav forever. As the reality settles in, the room erupts in a mix of shock and disbelief. Hercule Koala had unraveled the intricate layers of this culinary crime, exposing the bitter truth hidden beneath the sweetness of the pastries. Justice has been served, and the artistry of pastries will once again flourish without deceit. The delicate balance of flavors shall prevail. And so the village of Caketon can now breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that the person responsible for the tragic demise of the pastry chef has been brought to justice. The end.